Hey folks, this is ioEther, and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is WoT. He's in his 183 Death Star. Yeah. This is gonna be a guilty pleasure game, and you know it, right? So, this is a tier 10 game on Westfield. And, okay. So we're loading the hash to start with. Is this the premium hash? It is the premium hash. Okay. Well, there goes this game, right? While we're watching the carnage, I do want to say sorry that the videos didn't come out for the first part of the week. I'm hoping that make up for that and give you videos all weekend. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for the first part of the week and my schedule and everything else. That all being said, I still want to see videos from you folks. I've been getting some great ones, and I hope to continue getting a bunch of videos. If you haven't sent me a video yet, send me a video. Everybody gets ones where their hands shake eventually, so send me one of those, right? Okay. Even if it's not up to, like, if it's not a 6,000 damage game, I don't care. As long as your hands shake. Oh, this poor guy. That poor guy. I mean, he was just minding his own business, and then there goes almost all of his health. This poor guy. Notice where WoT is aiming, by the way, okay? So this is the tracks right here. He makes sure he aims just a little bit above, right for the pike of the armor. And because of the fact that he's been aiming at IS-7 hulls, like IS-7 type hulls, or I guess IS-3 type hulls, really, with that pike, right? Those are the ones where he knows where the weakest spot is, and he has been aiming for it. One thing to note, if you're going to aim for these type of hulls, aim more towards the front than the back. It actually flattens it more towards the front and slopes backwards like it. So it starts out more vertical and then gently gets more flat as it goes towards the back. So if you aim more like here, you have a better chance of going through. But 3,400 damage in 2 shots. Yeah, guilty pleasure is definitely the name of this game. As he goes ahead and reloads, and this IS-7 is like, you know, I was having a good day. Right? Unfortunately, WoT is made it to the point where he is going to have a hard time exiting this location, because that IS-7 is definitely going to want some payback. Oh, well, IS-7's moved, and this is a 183 who's not paying attention. Hi. And he gets tracked. Okay, well, 5,000 damage, 3 shots. One more shot like that, and he is definitely in the 6,000 damage club. He looks like he's aiming at the IS-7. I wouldn't pull the trigger on that, but I guess, you know, if you want the kill, you pull the trigger on that. It was 4 damage, right? Oh well. It is still a kill. And you know, a kill is always going to be a kill, right? So there is that. But compared to the rest of the shots in this game, 4 damage doesn't really feel amazing, right? He's looking for the grill, because of course the grill hasn't been shot yet that we know of. So he's going to be a nice juicy target. The Object 97 and the guys on the other side of the valley are all good targets for him right now, because they're all targets that A, you're going to need to get dealt with eventually, and B, they have some health to them. This Action X thinks that he's in a good spot. Unfortunately for him, he has paused in the wrong location, and he is no longer with us. But look, the grill, and for that matter, some other targets. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to get a shot at all of them. Oh, look. Is that the object? It's 277 we found at the beginning. It does. It does look like him. Auto aiming on the grill. Not the best plan in the world. Because moving targets are much harder to hit with auto aim. And then once he realizes it loses all that health, he unlocks the auto aim and pulls the trigger on. There we go. I was gonna say, you gotta pull the trigger after I said you pulled the trigger, man. You can't then wait and then hold the shot. You have to pull the trigger, but... Oh, the poor TVP and Action X. Those guys thought that they were okay. I love how the first tank we shot in this entire game was the Object 277. And now it comes full circle, and the last tank left alive on the enemy team is the Object. And... we don't get the kill. I enjoy that. I like the fact that we didn't get that kill. It does. There's some nice irony there. It was a good game. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope it kicked off your weekend pretty good too, as this was truly a guilty pleasure game. Thank you so much, Lurpy, for saying it in. And let's jump over and see what the horribly guilty results are. So, all that guilt gets Lurpy a ace tanker. He also gets bruiser, fighter, and fire effect. He doesn't get any epic medals or whatnot, but that's okay. I mean, you know, should you really get a medal for doing 1500 and 1800? And, you know, and what, 1500 damage? Heck, I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't get a high caliber. So I guess that went to the grill. These two guys, so much more damage than the rest of the team. Actually, if you add these two together, I bet you get more damage than the rest of the team added together. I haven't done the math on that, so I can't say with 100% certainty, but... my instincts tell me to be fairly close. Actually, you probably get more damage than these added together. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, I'm pretty sure the rest of the team has more damage than these two added together. But it's still going to be close enough to make it laughable, right? These poor guys on the enemy team got absolutely torn apart. The Object 277 did 0 damage the entire game after getting walloped at the very start for most of his health. And like the poor i7, I don't know which i7 we hit, but neither one of them had a great performance that game after just the utter walloping. And of course, the 183 was 0 damage. That poor guy. Being in a monster of a tank like this and doing 0 damage is so saddening. But in the end, he makes a little bit of money, makes a little bit of experience, and has a ton of fun. I can't wait for my first FV215b game on the channel. That should be a lot of fun too. Thank you so much for saying this in, and I can't wait to see some more of these kind of games, Lerp. So I'll be looking forward to it. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all for watching. Have a great Friday, and we'll see you later. This is ioEther out.